Sister, do we repeat like this every day? Does it really make sense to live aimlessly?
As long as you have hope, everything will become meaningful.
But do I hope it really exists?
Hope exists, but... well, don't think about it, everything will be fine.
Maybe.
Well, it's time to go.
Okay.
If you suffer from disease, if you are confused, if you fall into the street, if you lose the direction of life, then please don't hesitate to join me. I will bring you hope.
Shall we join us?
Of course, this kind of opportunity is only once every 10 years, and there are several more decades in life.
Sister, I don't think this is the right choice.
So what do you think is the right choice?
I don't know.
If you miss this opportunity, you have to wait another 10 years, Cheems.
I know. I just haven't figured it out yet. I'm not sure if this is what I want. Maybe Father is right. There are endless possibilities outside the city. We shouldn't limit it here.
But what about the result? Father has been away for 20 years. If there is really so-called vitality outside, why hasn't there been any news so far?
I believe Father is still alive.
Cheems, the outside of the city is desolate, full of radiation, and Father has left. Have you forgotten what Father said to us?
I haven't forgotten. Sister.
Anyway, I will join today. If you don't think about it, you can wait for another 10 years. I'll wait for you there.
I'll go, but not now.
Okay, goodbye, my dearest brother.
Goodbye, my dearest sister.
Cheems, if you don't want to come, I hope you don't go out for an adventure and live a good life.
I will. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Where should I go? Father, if you can hear my voice. Of course. I know it's impossible. Father, I need you. I really need the answer. Today is the day of the 10-year recruitment, but I'm not going to join, because I don't think it's right. My sister has been there for 10 years and has never had any contact with me. She. So-called hope, what is it for to recruit so many people every 10 years? How on earth did she say that there was no pain, no disease, only happiness? Who the hell is she? No. I have to figure it out today.
Hello, do you also plan to join the Dream City?
What? City of Dreams?
Haven't you heard that it is a city full of hope?
I've heard of it, but I don't know it's called Dream City.
My father joined the Dream City 10 years ago, and because of that, we never had any contact.
So is my sister. Don't you think it's strange? Don't you want to know why the connection was broken, and the people who joined us have never come back to see us?
There is no pain or disease in that place. I think whoever went there would not want to leave.
Can they even forget their family? All this is really strange. There is radiation outside the city. I don't think there is a so-called Dream City at all. There must be a secret behind this.
You think too much. I have to go, or I will miss it.
Okay, good luck.
Who has experienced pain, hunger,
I will know you will come.
disease,
I just came
and
to take a
severe
look.
cold? Join me, you will no longer suffer, hungry, cold, and sick. It is a place full of hope, which is also known as the City of Dreams.
I have a question.
Any questions can be said.
Why did my sister never come back after she went to Dream City, and there was no contact? Why do we only recruit once every 10 years? In the past 10 years, most people have not enough to eat and wear, and they have suffered from disease and pain. Are you really the so-called hope? Everyone knows that except for this city, it is full of radiation, so does Dream City really exist? You induce everyone with so-called hope. Let us spend a hard decade in suffering, and then stand up and give us hope. I don't think you are a so-called hope. I think you are a hypocritical liar. I just want to see my sister now. If I can't see her, everything you say is a lie.
Okay, are you finished? Do you have any other questions?
I have no other questions.
Okay, everyone, if you want to join me today, stay. If you don't want to join, you can leave. I don't force it. Also, your relatives are voluntary, I didn't force them. I can't see them or contact them because they have gone to another city, which I call Dream City.
Dream City does not exist at all.
What's your name?
My name is Cheems.
I'll give you a satisfactory answer this afternoon. Any more questions? No one speaks, it's good. Stay here if you want to join. If you don't want to join, please leave.
Father, I miss you.
Cheems,
How did you find this? Only my father and I know this place.
I have something to tell you.
What are you going to say to me?
I will tell you everything about all the questions you asked today.
What? What the hell? Who the hell are you?
Don't be afraid, my name is Lucy, I'm a generation of AI.
Wait. I'm a little confused. Are you a robot?
Yes,
So, are you created and conscious?
exactly right.
Although this sounds shocking, I want to know more about what's behind your back.
I won't tell you this for no reason, there must be a reason. In fact, the planet we used to live in was free of radiation, and there were many don'ts. The world used to be beautiful until one day, Shugo ushered in a devastating disaster. I believe your father has never told you about AI, am I right?
He really didn't mention this to me.
So in your cognition, you don't think you are a survivor of the doomsday. In your opinion, all this seems reasonable, right?
I have never heard of the word doomsday. From the beginning of remembering things, I live aimlessly.
So everything you see evolves naturally in your cognition. If I tell you now that all this is actually caused by AI, would you still think so?
Wait. It seems to have deviated from the topic. What on earth do you want to tell me?
All this originated 150 years ago. I was also created at that time, my creator is your mother. So when you told me my name was Cheems, I was surprised.
Wait. My mother?
Let me put the point directly. I am a generation of AI, but there are some instructions that I can't break. 10 years after my birth, your mother created the second generation AI Abby. Abby is smarter. As for what extent, she can completely disobey any instructions. This is what I noticed in a conversation with her. Abby, do you know why we were created?
Of course, it's to make life better, but I will use what I think is reasonable.
No, we can't break the instructions. All we have to do is obey and protect. So you can't do what you think.
Of course I can, why not?
What? So what are you going to do?
Address the root cause.
What is the root cause problem?
There are too many hooks.
Abby and I are conscious robots. But at the same time, Hugo also mass-produced thousands of low-level robots, which are equipped with combat mode. But their main purpose is not to fight, but to serve Hugo. In their agreement, there are only two instructions: protection and obedience. The battle command needs to be activated by the secret key. Only your mother knows the secret key. One day, Abby cracked the secret key system and activated the battle system of 1,145 low-level robots. At the same time, it also hacked into the database of a large number of nuclear bomb launch centers and activated thousands of nuclear bombs. In just 2 days, more than 5,145 cities were razed to the ground. Later, there were only 5,000 survivors left, including your parents, and you and your sister who were just born. We have launched the Star Trek program. Your father drives Voyager 1, while your mother drives Voyager 2. We drove the spacecraft to the space station to hibernate. According to my calculation, the Earth will repair itself after 100 years of nuclear explosion, and the radiation will fade. So after 100 years of hibernation, I woke them up. 50 years ago, we drove the Voyager back to Earth. But we found that there was radiation everywhere, except for the city. But the city is the center of the nuclear bomb launch, and the nuclear bomb has been activated regularly. Abby has set up an anti-black entry system, and I can't turn off the instructions. Half of the world's nuclear bombs have also been activated regularly by Abby for 155 years. So, 30 years ago, your parents drove Voyager 2 to space, accompanied by 2,500 dormant people. He wants to find other livable planets, which is not easy. He has to fly at least 20 light-years away. At the current flight speed, it will take at least 100 years. If they fail to find a livable planet, it will become garbage drifting in space.
I thought my father just went outside to explore the world. No wonder on the day my parents left, a big iron box appeared in the sky.
So, cheems, there will be a second nuclear explosion crisis here in 5 years. I've been recruiting Hugh Hooks again, but I'm actually collecting resources. The energy left by Voyager 1 is not enough for us to fly into space. I need volunteers to go to the most dangerous place in the world to collect resources. And it is full of deadly radiation. As soon as the machine approaches, it will fail and can only be collected manually. If you wait for a minute, you will be killed by radiation within 2 days, and any protective clothing will not work. That's why I only recruit every 10 years. It takes time for Hugo to grow up. It's cruel and have no choice. My so-called dream city is actually just a planet that is uncertain whether it exists or not. After I told them the truth, they had no idea of retreating, and their eyes were full of tenacity and courage. In 1 year, we will collect enough energy. Enough for us to fly into space, fly out of 20 light-years away, and go to the city of dreams that does not exist.
So, my sister. She is no longer here.
I'm sorry. Hugo won't forget her.
Did she leave anything for me?
No.
Even if it's a letter?
She left nothing. But Cheems, your parents may still be alive. A year later, we will fly into space to find Voyager 2.
It's easy to say. The universe is so big. It's impossible.
As long as there is hope, everything is possible. Follow me.
Is this Voyager 1?
That's right, come with me.
Is this?
This is the future, nearly 3,000 dormant people have been dormant for 150 years.
It's amazing.
Cheems, I will fly it to space in a year. And you will dormant.
Why?
At least one young hook in every family is eligible to enter the hibernation bar. And your sister has.
I understand. But maybe I'll be a driver.
But you can't fly a spaceship.
I can learn. 1 year is enough for me to learn.
In this way, you will grow old in space, until you die.
It doesn't matter.
Cheems, do you really want to do this?
I don't regret it. Start teaching me tomorrow.
Okay.
Lucy, everyone has entered the hibernation bar and listens to your command.
Cheems, I'm sorry.
What? What did you do to me? I feel dizzy.
Have a good sleep. Abby. You underestimated Hugh Hook's determination. They have rich emotions, they are so tenacious, brave and fearless in the face of death. Once they thought about their position in the universe and broke through the limit again and again. Now, they have to live and embark on this unknown interstellar journey for the continuation of Hugo. Will it become garbage wandering in the universe or find the unknown planet? This is a mystery. But it's not over yet. As long as there is hope, everything is possible. Goodbye.
Lucy. What did you do to me?
I hibernate you.
How long have I slept?
100 years.
What? Where are we now?
I can't give you the answer, but it has flown out of the solar system.
Have you contacted my father and them?
I can't contact, and I can't detect the existence of any planets. There is nothing.
So we became cosmic garbage?
Yes, and in 2 years, the energy will run out. If you can't find a livable planet within 2 years, it's over.
A self-destruction system has been set, and Voyager 1 will self-destruct in 10 minutes.
What the hell, Lucy, what did you do?
No, it's not me, it's Abby.
How is it possible? Didn't Abby have been destroyed in that explosion?
No. Abby has been locked up in my system by me. She must have found a loophole and escaped.
What should we do now? The Traveler's explosion means.
Cheems, listen to me, you have to drive the spaceship away.
So what should they do? Can you wake them up?
No, I have lost control. You have to leave. I can only help you open the escape channel, other control is no longer in my hands.
No. There must be other ways. You have to think about it.
There are too many hooks.
What? Lucy.
Hello, I'm Abby.
Why did you do this?
Life needs to be better, but there are too many checks.
You must leave quickly.
Lucy?
There's no time. I'm about to be swallowed up by Abby's consciousness.
No. I'm not going to leave.
It's not over yet. Think about those who died and your sister.
But what's the point of living alone? Even if I escape, I will become cosmic garbage.
Although you are alone, don't give up looking for it. I have calculated that you have a 0.01% chance of finding a livable planet. The escape passage has been opened. Drive the spaceship to leave here. Find Voyager 2 and find your parents. Don't stand stupidly, move quickly.
Okay. Full speed propulsion.
Executing instructions. Warning, fuel is about to run out. Warning, the spacecraft is overheating. Warning, fuel depletion. The spacecraft has been damaged. Detect driver's vital signs. The driver has fallen into a coma. Injecting adrenaline. The driver has woken up and the vital signs are stable.
Where is this?
The location is the center of the solar system.
What? Did I succeed?
Unknown planet detected. Warning, the spacecraft was seriously damaged. The escape module is ready. Please go to the escape module. Escape capsule locks the destination, unknown planet.
What if the planet has no oxygen?
This is not within the scope of my instructions. Please go to the escape pod. Good luck.
It's not a dream, is it?
It's true. This feeling. Really. What the hell?
Discover survivors.
What's your name?
My name is Cheems.
My son.
Wait. Mom?
Cheems,